Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope everybody's doing well today. Let me just find it on here. Oh no, Avery, could you get me my charger, please?
What charger?
The charger that's plugged in over there. It's like a silverish gray color.
I don't know.
It's on the other side where yours.
I don't know what color it is.
It's silver. It's all right, Avery. It's not the white one. It's the other one.
No, Mom, you have it. You have a whole bunch in there.
I don't have any in here.
I can see one.
Yes, but this is not for my phone. This is for the iPad. No, it does. It's a different type of charger. Could you just get it for me and not argue with me?
I'm getting it.
Thank you.
Jeez. Is it this one? This blue one?
Is it not the blue one? It's like a silver color.
No, but I don't want to get you. Don't get upset, right? I'm bringing you this. Okay?
It's not the white one. It's the other one that's plugged in.
No, I gave this blue one for
Jasmina, money. Well, you're paying off a bill of debt or a loan that could be bringing in relief. New beginnings on the horizon, bringing in more money. Listen to your intuition and things move forward. I don't think you're going to have money, not an exorbitant amount of money coming in, but you should be doing okay financially. Getting by. Avery, I don't think this one works. We'll try it.
Mom, you can have it.
Okay, it's working. It's fine.
Good. Because that's the only one I can find.
All right.
Right? That's the only one I know they have. That's the only one I know that.
Okay, it works, so it's fine. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Red, why is Nell silent today? Is he mad? I don't think he's mad. I think he's taking time for himself. He may like rest, relaxation, self-care. I think communication is going to come in either tonight or tomorrow. Yeah, I don't think it's like a big issue as of right now. Shantae, general. You have good luck coming in, or your luck is changing for the better, and you may have romance heating up. If you're with someone, things look good. If you're not with anyone, you're not looking back on the past. There could be new energy coming in that brings in a wish and happiness, and that person could be a Libra or maybe a Scorpio, or even possibly a Taurus. Exploring your options leads to success around love. Listen to your intuition and take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Tanya, romance. Yep, you got romance heating up when you listen to your intuition. Your luck is changing for the better quickly, and you could have choices and options. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. You may have Sagittarius here. You could have Capricorn here. Anxiety eases around love, and life moves forward. It actually could lead you right to a committed relationship. AA, does A&M have better intentions for me? They're my work friends, and I need to know if I can trust them. As far as what? As far as like work, like around work things, work projects, or work bullshit, that kind of stuff. Yeah, I mean, they look pretty good. It looks like there's growth, change, and transformation that comes in that leads to success through teamwork. Perseverance pays off. Things look good. Things look good. I'm Shemaya. Does Tyler miss me? This person looks a little bit distant. They've got the Eight of Cups and Death is in reverse. So they may be like pulling away or distant or taking time for themselves. But they definitely do think about you from time to time and have moments where They feel nostalgic for the past. I don't know what your relationship is with them, but they look stagnant. So if you want to see something change, I would reach out to them rather than waiting on them. Darlene, in general. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. The world is at your feet. You may be paying off a bill of debt or a loan. Could be feeling a little bit more financially secure. That brings in cause for celebration. And your luck is changing for the better quickly. Right. General, I'm going out tonight. I'm nervous. I'm a little concerned. All right, let's see. Looks pleasant, though. It looks like a new journey may begin. You may reconnect with an old friend or someone you haven't seen in a while. There may be happiness that comes in, good conversation, and you may be feeling happy and content. I mean, it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad at all. So am I. Crazy shit. Jocelyn, love. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs when it comes to love. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. If you're not with anyone, it's probably going to be new energy coming in, not old energy returning, because you're not looking back. If you're not with anyone, you have Earth coming in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You've got Leo possible. If you're currently with someone, current relationship should be slow to move forward, but grounded, stable, and well functioning.
Mom.
Yes.
What should I watch?
Whatever you want to watch. Devin, money.
Something just came on.
You have adding a new stream of income could be bringing in like substantially more money, big picture. It may not be immediate, but over time it may add up. Listen to your intuition, and the hard work you put into work, school, or business pays off. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan could make you feel relieved.
Mommy.
Avery, do not interrupt me when I am talking.
Let me just show you something.
Okay.
What's this channel called?
Let me see it. Oh, the Dodo.
Oh.
That's all videos about animals. That's a good channel to watch.
Yeah, that's my favorite channel.
Yeah, it's better than
Sometimes
watching some
they
of the
have
other
silly
junk.
channels.
Yeah.
Sometimes they have silly videos and I'm always laughing at them. I just turned it out to the reboot for a little bit.
Okay.
So now all I have to do is...
Instead of everything.
Dakota for next week. The Dodo.
Dodo.
Life comes into balance and you may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. The solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out before the end of the week. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Listen to your intuition.
Now.
Avery, you're too much. Did you find it?
No.
Do you need help?
Yeah, I need some help saying it into the thing.
Give it to me.
Oh no.
The Dodo.
It was said I need some help
Oh,
saying it into the thing.
And then they give you a video about getting help.
That's rude.
That's what you asked for.
That's oh. I said, well, Hermie's talking to you. It just heard me talking to you. Did I?
Okay, here's the Dodo.
So now I have to find a silly video.
Tiva, these thoughts when I tell him that RS told me to call him.
Which Dodo is the silliest trailer? Yeah.
I don't know if this person feels like betrayed.
I'm watching the show.
I don't know why there would be betrayal, but may feel, or maybe even called on the carpet, put on the spot, odd, off. But okay, it's okay, because things move forward like towards a new journey beginning. So maybe they feel odd in the moment or like put on the spot, but they get over it pretty quick. Hi, Adonis. Edward for business. You got new beginnings on the horizon and your perseverance pays off. Now, you could be feeling like going back to school, learning a new area of study, but life is coming back into balance. Money's coming in with new opportunities this spring. The hard work you put in comes back to you, and you should be feeling better compensated, better respected around a new business opportunity. Peach, general.
Mommy, let me show you something.
Life changes for you for the better quickly when you lay down the law, set boundaries, and you don't accept less than you want or deserve in personal and professional relationships. Don't be afraid to speak your mind. Money comes in, finances improve, and you may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Listen to your intuition. What do you got?
Look.
What
The
happened?
zebra is stuck between two trees.
Oh, no.
It looks super sad.
That's not a zebra. Oh, yes, it is.
It looks super sad.
Oh, my God. It's a baby, too.
Oh, no.
They're going to get him out. They're going to get him out. Oh,
if
baby.
and if I tried that in my wife,
Yeah, I mean, how did he do that?
like maybe
I mean,
it's
there's-
oh no, sorry, Mom. Sorry.
There is nothing there but these two trees. He couldn't walk around.
But guess what? I think he had something stuck in his eyeballs, and then he walked somewhere, and then popped out when it was stuck in the tree.
I mean, look at him. There's no other trees there. He had to go through them.
Yeah, and then he was like, "Oh, I got stuck."
All right,
And
go ahead.
remember-
Go watch it, and you're going to see them get him out.
Alright, because, like, this is how I would get him out. Like, I would smack his booty so hard that he would start crying. And then I would go, "Oh, I wish that out, buddy."
Yeah, they're going to get him out.
Like, I would just smack his booty.
Debbie, what did Jake think of my last video update? Maybe he thought that it was nice, amusing, creative, down to earth, pleasant. Okay. T. Yvette, what to expect from RS? What to expect from
What
RS?
does the zebra's doing? Like, he's shaking.
Communications coming in or picking up, and you may see one another soon.
My mom showed you this. It's silly.
I don't want to see that zebra get hurt. He's not going to get hurt on the
He
dodo.
starts shaking. He's like,
They're trying to get him out. Oh, the poor thing. They're going to get him out.
and when he starts trying to pull him out, he's like that. He starts shaking.
Oh, he's trying to get, oh, he's a baby. Look, his mane isn't even striped yet. It's still black.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
There, they got him out. They got him out.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, oh. Okay, he's okay. He's okay.
I think. Oh, and now I'm happy you could go to his mommy. Well, that's nice. And I'm like, if I saw stuck between a branch, I would like say, "Give me a hand." I would go. And then I would like pull him out, and he would go like that, and then I would carry him and bring him into a tank at home.
That's very nice. Okay.
And I would help him out.
Tanya, I didn't see Edward last night. I was tired after work. Went home and took the best bubble bath, put on cute pajamas, and fell asleep. Woke up at 1:30 a.m. to 80 "Are you up?" messages. Oh, shit. No, asshole. That's why I haven't responded. Poor guy. Poor guy. Debbie, does Jake like the updates from me? Seems kind of neutral, like not here nor there. Is he responding? If he's not responding, I would cut them back a little bit until he starts responding. If he is responding, I would say continue. He looks just a little bit neutral. Tanya, I felt so bad. The roast beef sandwich did me in. Poor guy. But that's okay. It's okay. Martisha, is Sag J wishing me bad luck? Everything is falling apart. He isn't, and he also doesn't have that power. So I wouldn't worry about him. This is, once again, this is my opinion, but this is the way that I see it with things like that. He is vibrating not at your level. He's vibrating beneath you because he's doing these stupid things, like trying to make problems that don't exist. Like, that's low vibrational shit. You're vibrating higher than him. So in my opinion, I could be wrong, somebody who is vibrating there, it can't, like, they can't affect the energy of somebody that's vibrating higher than them. Now, if they were like on the straight and narrow and they were doing everything they should be doing and you were antagonizing them and then they were turning around and like trying to put it back on you, I would be more worried about that. You know, somebody wishing you bad because but then that would lower their vibration anyway. You know what I mean? But people that are vibrating lower tend to have a hard time affecting people that are vibrating higher. But that's my opinion. I can't tell you that that's 100% true, but that's just what I've seen. You know, it's like somebody who, let's say somebody who's lying about something. They're just lying, they're lying, they're lying, they're lying. Eventually, they're going to get caught in that lie, where the person that's telling the truth never has anything to worry about because the truth never changes. So eventually, the lie gets exposed, even if it takes 10 years. It's lower vibrational than the truth, which will always be the truth. Georgia for next week. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. New beginnings are on the horizon. You may be spending time with a Virgo or a Libra. Julie did an email. Hang on a sec. Oh, God, that's definitely a good thing. Yes, I do think that he's around from time to time. Absolutely. And I wouldn't be surprised if you have more dreams about him. Just set boundaries in your dreams. Yeah, it is a phase. It's a phase, but it's also life. You know, like when somebody says, I always have bad luck. It's like, you don't always have bad luck. You know, things go wrong. That's life. If everything was perfect all the time, we wouldn't learn anything. Like, we learn the most in the worst situations. Like, the person that treated us the worst teaches us the most. So, is it a phase that things, yeah, but it's also part of life. I worked with this, I mean, there's so many things. It's hard to answer because there's so much that goes into it. Like, part of it, it's like, it's just life. Like, when people are like, well, are things going to get better? Like, when are things going to be good? They're never going to be good because there's always something. Like, you could have a great marriage and then you lose your job. Or you could have a great job and a great marriage and someone gets sick. You know, like, it's always something. But I worked with this woman who was always, I mean, I'm telling you, I swear she was wishing it on herself because she had these, like, she went up to the bathroom and, like, her phone fell in the toilet. Like, everything happened to her. She got off the bus once coming to work and she twisted her ankle. She was walking to the bus stop once, I kid you not, a tree branch fell off the tree and hit her in the head. I'm not kidding you. That one time she shows up to work and her head is fucking bandaged. She fell out of bed, a grown woman, fell out of bed and banged her head on the night table. Like it was always something with her. And I swear she was wishing that on herself. And her attitude was always like, well, with my luck. So whenever I like think like that, I always think of her and I think I don't want to be like that. I don't want to call it to myself. So I try to flip it around. It's not always easy, but another one of my friends, like every time she was about to embark on something like that she really wanted or that was like really like important to her, she got sick. I mean, she got sick. Like one time she had like some kind of a bad infection in one of her toes. They were going to have to remove her toe. I mean, it was crazy. She lost her studio. She had to sell it. I mean, these things really happened. She's not making it up. She really had the problem with the toe. Then we were about to do this yoga teacher training that we were trying to put together for so many years, and it finally came together. And I kid you not, I swear to God, I was there the night before the training was supposed to start. She gets diagnosed with a brain tumor. How does that happen? How does it happen? Like, it's like you can't believe that something like that could happen. When I was reading the email from her, I thought I was dreaming, but it was real. I mean, it's crazy. Anyway, she had surgery, she recovered, she's fine. But how does shit like that happen and why? I don't think that we know all the answers. I think it's part of life. I think a lot of it are lessons. And then sometimes I wonder how much we call into ourselves. Like, almost like I wonder if she doesn't think that she deserves success. So this shit manifests in her health. And then that makes her fail, even though she didn't really fail. You know what I mean? I don't know. These are just things that I think about. You know, just like, you know, somebody that has like horrible luck all the time and is always going through something and there's always a drama. I wonder how much of it is like, can we prevent it? Could we change it? Are we not listening to the signs? You know how I'm like a big believer in like the negative signs. Like I feel like signs telling us not to do something are stronger than the ones that we see that are telling us that, you know, this is my twin flame. Like, but anyway, I know I'm going off on a tangent, but it's a broad question and it's hard to answer because there are people like that seemingly have a really good life and then one day the whole shit falls apart. And then there are people that everything is kind of like always mediocre. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like it's some things we do to ourselves. Some things may be predetermined in our astrological chart. I don't know. It's the mysteries of life. Anyway. Oh, to you too, Vicky. Thank you. But I totally understand what you're saying. Tanya, today he works to 3 p.m. 3 p.m. to midnight, so maybe he's asleep again. You know, those are rough hours. Especially if you're working like a 9 to 5. The thing is that it also could be really beneficial to a relationship because you're not up each other's asses 24/7, and the time apart could be a good thing. That's just my opinion again. Debbie, I know Jake is mainly neutral about our communication. So does he even want anything from me, like friendship or acquaintance? Well, he's not really. It's not something he's actively thinking about. You know, like it's like. I have a very good friend of mine, Rachel. I don't really think I have to want to be friends with her. We're just friends. So it's not something he's sitting around thinking about. But the way that the energy reads, it seems as if, or the way it reads is like you're trying to make something happen that's just not happening. So if you're finding yourself reaching out to him like 5 times and he's not getting back to you, I would stop. I would let him come to you more because anything that's out of balance ends up disintegrating. And it doesn't look as if he's putting in a whole lot of effort. I mean, does he want to be friends? He's not really thinking like that, you know, just like I'm not really thinking about being friends with, you know, anybody in particular. He's just kind of going along with his life. Like if you reach out to him and he responds, that's great. If he doesn't, I would just pull your energy back a little bit because it just looks very out of balance. Lucky. Lucky did a question for Tanya. Thank you. Susie, T the Capricorn and I, what's coming? Haven't heard from him since we hung out. Is he waiting for me to reach out? I think reaching out would be fine. I don't think he's waiting on it. I think I think he'll reach out to you if you don't reach out to him, but I would reach out to him. I don't see any reason why you shouldn't. And then you're probably going to hear from him again, and then you're probably going to see each other maybe sometime before the end of this month. Pallavi, love. When it comes to love, you've got choices and options. You have a Scorpio here, you have an Aries, and then you have another fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You have a wish that comes true and life moves forward. Disappointments heal and move into the past. New beginnings are on the horizon that lead to success. You'll have choices and options around love. Not bad. Not bad. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs and walk away from those people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Oh, I know, with the brain tumor, it's great. It was crazy. It was crazy. Like, I was reading the email, I'm like, what? Like, what are you talking about? Like, why? I'm like, why didn't you call me? Why didn't you call somebody? And she's like, well, what were you going to do for me? They weren't going to let you in. Like, you could wait in the emergency room, but you weren't going to be allowed in there with her. So, what were you going to do? Stay here at night? Like, for what reason? Lena, love for the next 3 months. Single, Virgo, Libra, and Leo are kind of around. Okay, let's see. Exploring your options leads to success, but walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. You may come to a crossroads where you have to make a decision whether you're going to move forward or move backwards. So I don't know if one of these people is from the past, and that's a crossroads that you'll have to make the decision. Exploring your options leads to success. I don't see commitment here from anybody right now, but you might have to go through that crossroads and make the decision. Like, sometimes something or someone could be holding you back or preventing you from moving forward. Then there also may be distance around one of these situations, and the distance may be causing conflict or turmoil. Expressing your wants and needs around all these situations would be helpful. It also may make it easier for you to make your decision moving forward, because you're the one that's in charge. Your life moves forward like you're the one that's calling the shots. Tanya, love coming in. Things seem to be shifting. I'm nervous, but I'm trying to be well prepared. Love is moving forward. I mean, you've got that Capricorn here. You're not looking back on the past. A wish comes true. Growth, change, and transformation for the better. You also have another fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. I'm probably the Sagittarius aside from that, because, well, Sagittarius comes up very strong around you. But there could be two. So Aries could be around as well. But this Capricorn, things are moving forward. Or there's potential. You could cut it off if you wanted to. But it looks like things are functioning pretty well between you and him. So let's see what happens. Bella, General. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on, and the solution to a problem is in front of you. Could be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of studying. You're making decisions that push life forward. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. You're no longer holding yourself back. Life is moving forward, and you may be planning travel. Julie, why does Jay come around me? Could be protective. Could also be, feels like you guys had a connection. It seems like it's protective. Loving, kind, caring, sincere energy. Asia, will I hear from Rashka soon? I think you will. Like, maybe before the end of this month. Lydia, weak reading vibe, no men contact. What is going on with these guys? Got a Leo here. You got a Leo and an Aries here. And you do have a wish coming true. You also may be paying off a bill of debt or a loan or putting money aside for something. Negativity moves into the past. Could have another fire sign around Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Life comes into balance. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Life moves forward. Things should shift soon.
Mom, this guy's dog his name is Buzz. He's stuck in somewhere he's not supposed to be in. And it's walked. And it's like, no, on walker. And there's like a whole bunch of fence. And they have certain cables. And the phone's about to die. But it's not dying. And now they're trying to get him out. And then the dad called somebody to get him out. But
Who was it? Who got
it's
stuck?
a dog.
A
His
dog.
name is Buzz.
Are you watching Dodo?
No, it's not Dodo.
Where's Cyrus?
He's like on the ground.
Oh, he's laying on the floor. Okay, good.
Like there's like a little tiny like this guy's phone is charging button, and then they got into a dead water.
Oh, I
So
see.
now his phone is stuck in there.
Oh, it's not good.
And,
Liz, love.
and now the other fence, it's not coming off. So now he's stuck in.
All right, they're gonna get him out.
But they try to get
Slow
him
and steady
out.
wins the race, but life comes into balance with a new journey, and a love offer comes in. Now, you'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Could be spending time with a Gemini or an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Romance should be heating up. You may also have a Leo around. Don't be afraid to, express your wants and needs when it comes to love and romance, and things should be moving forward. Liz, for the next 24 hours. You have growth, change, and transformation coming in and around, like work, school, or business. That may be over the next couple of days. You could be spending time with a Leo. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Success is coming in around whatever it is that you're putting effort into tomorrow. And you're feeling grounded and stable. There could be money coming in, maybe not tomorrow, but maybe over the course of the week. There may be money that comes in. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Lena, specifically love between me and Virgo. As of right now, I don't see a whole lot of love. Things look a little slow and like there's a little indecision around the situation. It does look like it may be a sexual connection, or there could be sexual interest around the situation. But it looks like there may be distance here. I don't know if it's physical distance or emotional distance. Listen to your intuition and express your wants and needs. Now, my suggestion here, only because this showed up, and which is like sex or passion. Or it could be a physical relationship, but not necessarily a committed relationship. If you're looking for commitment, I would hold off on anything until you get that first, if that's something that you're interested in. Crow's Nest. The next person I'll be committed to, traits sign. Could be a Gemini, and it may be somebody who is well-balanced, grounded, and stable. Could also be a Libra. Libra and Gemini come up the strongest. They may be a business owner or aspiring to be a business owner, or have a side business or a side project that's very important to them. They could have a creative side. They may have either a creative job or a creative hobby that's important to them. They may love travel, and they may be a little bit on the introverted side. Red, general on my next relationship. This person may be strong and confident, hardworking and successful. They may be a little bit on the extroverted side. They could be like have a good personality, a lot of fun, or they may be like have a funny personality. They're kind, caring, and sincere. They could be fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or maybe Cancer. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Life is moving forward. Could be new energy, maybe new. Lucky did one for Vicky. Oh, the eggs turned out nice. They're on TikTok. I never really put anything on TikTok, but I'm gonna try to do a live. I'm gonna try to build that up a little bit. I always put all my energy into YouTube. Like this, YouTube feels like home to me. I get a little nervous thinking about doing things elsewhere. But anyway, I put her up on TikTok doing that. Steph, what does Tarot want me to know? You have new beginnings on the horizon around work, school, or business, and investing time into a side business, side project, side hustle could be bringing in extra money. Areas of your life that you feel have been stuck or stagnant should now start to move forward and you're not looking back. Something nice may happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Vicky, love for this year, single.
Got a special screwdriver when it just twists the top. And it always is corrected perfectly. So we'll have this dog get out of the fence room. And he's crying.
Oh, okay. You've got a new journey that begins that could lead to success around love that could actually be bringing in long-term commitment this year. And it may be something that just happens like pretty easily. It could be with a Leo or a Pisces, maybe something that comes in out of the clear blue sky. Exploring your options leads to success. It looks like it's new energy and not old energy returning because life is moving forward on stable, grounded, like it's moving forward, stable and grounded. It could also be an earth sign. So earth comes up strong, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. You also may have a Leo or a Libra around. Old wounds heal and move into the past. New beginnings that could lead to success and long-term commitment with the Four of Wands. Love looks like it's got potential this year. Luna, characteristics of my future husband. Maybe somebody who is kind and caring, somebody who is smart, intelligent, creative, unique, down to earth, hardworking, successful, strong, confident, and independent. Steph, orange cards. Raise your vibration. It's time to move up a level. It's time to fly high. You may be experiencing some setbacks or felt low recently, but that's behind you now, and you have the opportunity to fly up like never before. Everything in this entire universe is comprised of energy, and energy vibrates, drawing towards its similar energy. So raising your vibration means aligning yourself with situations, people, places, and choices that you know will lift you up and support you and help you grow. When this card appears, you have overcome darkness and you're moving into a time of opportunity like a phoenix rising from the ashes. There is a sense of achievement around you at this time. You may be receiving documentation, certification, or even a reward of some description to acknowledge your growth and experience. This is a time to cherish and a time to enjoy the rewards of your commitment to living with integrity and doing good. You have overcome any challenges and have risen above adversity and judgment. You're ascending spiritually and personally at this time, and the universe is supporting you. This is a pathway of light and a pathway for your soul's evolution. Avery, please stop interrupting me. Okay, but I am doing something. Okay, I'm glad they got the dog out.
And his wife all the time.
Okay, that's very good. And this one is divine timing.
Hello? What are you doing? Grace, is that you?
Life is always unfolding in the perfect time, space, and sequence, so angel wisdom is encouraging you to move into a state of trust, knowing that good things are always unfolding. You may find yourself feeling impatient, but instead, try letting your ego and imagination pull you into a downward spiral. Trust that your prayers are being answered and that your plans are coming into fruition in a way that is meeting your needs rather than your wants. You may feel that your prayers aren't being answered or that your hopes aren't being realized, but you must know that the universe and your angels are always working toward the highest good and the outcome
What's happening?
that will best serve you. When this card appears, trust the process. This card is a sign of your hopes and dreams unfolding. You may not think so, but you need to remember that you may be working on human time, right? Instead of divine timing, whereas God is always working on soul time, which can never be measured or rushed. You've been guided to know that your angel team is with you right now, encouraging you to call in the support team in heaven and align your current situation with love. Imagine yourself and your situation covered in golden light and ask the angels to show the way forward. They're always working for your highest good. My friend's father used to say it all the time. Not in your time, in God's time. And we used to get so mad at him when he said that. But he was right. It's not in your time, it's in God's time. And my friend would be like, oh, shut up, I don't want to hear it anymore.
Grace.
You're a windbag.
I gotta figure out what's going on. Oh my gosh, guys, I can see Buzz's eyes. They're glowing red. That's what happened last time he's possessed. Oh my gosh, she's freaking me out. Why is Buzz? Oh my gosh. Okay, Buzz got
Georgia,
possessed.
energy around my dog's vet, treating him properly.
I don't know what to do. What is she doing?
I mean, it looks good.
If you're
The
possessed,
Seven of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles, teamwork and perseverance seems to pay off. A disappointment heals and moves into the past that leads you to choices and options. I hope the vet's doing the right thing. If you're questioning it, the cards aren't suggesting that the vet is doing anything wrong right now. But if you're questioning it, I would take him for a second opinion. You know, I don't trust anybody.
what is that noise?
T-Vet love.
Guess what?
Avery.
The little dog and that cool person, they both all of a sudden eyes are glowing.
Oh my God, that's just crazy.
And then the man is one of our glowing eyes, and he's like, Grace, and Grace, and it's not funny. And then the last time they saw the possessor was only Buzz.
T-Vet love. Explore your options. You've got growth, change, and transformation coming in around romance. You've got a Leo, an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You've got life moving forward towards greener pastures. You may have an Aries. Negativity and anxiety is easing and moving into the past, and you're calling the shots. Don't be afraid to lay down the law, set boundaries. Life is moving forward. You also could have a Gemini here. Let's see what happens.
No, Grace, don't even think about it. You're gonna fall.
Montaigne, will Lyndon James Falls be back in my life or no?
Grace, you come down.
There is opportunity for this person to return. It may take a little bit of time, but there is opportunity. Kevin, General, if I go out tonight, things are okay. You have a new journey. Success comes in. You're feeling grounded and stable, happy and content. New beginnings. I don't see any reason why you shouldn't go out. Liz, General, between me and Libra. You have growth, change, and transformation coming in and around the situation. Communications coming in or picking up. Libra shows up here with negativity moving into the past and life moving forward with choices and options. Things look good. You may be seeing an improvement. Okay, Julie, hang on a sec.
Grace, stop.
Yeah, I do think it has something to do with him, yes. Oh, Lucky did one for Katrina. Thank you, Lucky. Liz, how did Sag feel after running into me yesterday? All right, happy and content, maybe caught off guard or wasn't expecting it. Pleasant surprise.
And Grace is maybe just sleepwalking. And he also found a note.
Oh, no worries, Mel. It's fine. Enjoy your dinner. Okay, everything that I've been working hard on has not been working. Even been able to accomplish any forward movement. Want advice from tarot, rebars, my cute situation. My life feels all work. Okay, I'm not sure what you're asking. I'm not sure what areas of your life you're looking for movement in. And I'm not exactly sure what it is exactly that we're talking about. Can you rephrase that? Emily, zodiac sign and traits of next boyfriend. Will he be local? I think he'll be local. Yeah, I think he's probably going to be local. Maybe a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Disappointments heal and move into the past. It looks like it could be new energy coming in. This person may be grounded and stable, successful, kind-hearted, sincere, down-to-earth. But the cards are like, explore your options. So, once again, we can't use the cards to like, is he going to be at ShopRite? Is he going to be at the gas station? Is he going to wear a green shirt? So you have to kind of explore your options to find him. And yeah, so yeah, I can't swear. Yeah, I can't swear to any of this because it's like the cards are like you have choices and options. So you have to make the decision. The cards aren't going to tell you who it is. You have to figure it out. But I do think that it's going to be somebody that's new energy, and I think it's somebody who is relatively local. Beavis, I'm giving up on him and moving on. It's been a month since we spoke. Is it too early to give up on him? I need the person's name or astrological sign. But no, it's never too early to give up on somebody. Like, what are we waiting for? You know what I mean? Like, what are you waiting on? If nothing is happening, nothing is happening. If nothing's happened in the last month, how long are you going to wait, But I would need to know the person's name or their astrological sign. Liz, general for love. You've got new beginnings on the horizon, and the solution to a problem is in front of you. You have long-term potential around next relationship or current relationship if you're in one. You've got choices and options here. You've got Air, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and then maybe an Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs when it comes to love. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, but if you're feeling undecided, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Okay, general on current setbacks, advice from tarot. But I don't know what the setbacks are. So generally speaking, life happens, and sometimes things are slow and it takes longer for things to happen. There's nothing anybody can do about that. But I can't specifically give you advice if I don't know what we're talking about, like setbacks. What kind of a setback is it? But the way it looks is like exploring your options leads to success. If one door closes, another door opens. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. So there may be situations where I don't know because I don't know what exactly we're talking about, what's not moving forward. There's opportunity around a side business to take off, but you have to be the one to put the effort into it. So I don't know whether or not that's something you're working on or something you haven't started yet. But there's that. There's opportunity for moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. But it doesn't look like there's any action taken there either because things look a little slow. Knight of Pentacles is a slow mover. Making decisions that push life forward. It could also be that you're not clear on exactly what it is that you want and you're kind of going around in circles. But I don't know specifically what it is that we're talking about. But generally speaking, life is about learning lessons. So if you're finding yourself having a lot of setbacks, you're not learning the lesson, and that's why it keeps getting set back. So I don't know what that lesson is because I don't know what the situation is. I mean, it could be, you know, like the woman that I worked with that was negative about everything. Like negativity breeds negativity. If you're always sitting around saying nothing ever works for me, chances are you call in more of that because that's what we're putting out into the universe. But I don't know that because I don't know that's what we're talking about. But the way that we grow, change, and transform is through the hard times, not through the easy times. So there's something that you're not learning or you're not getting if you keep finding yourself being set back in every area of your life. But I don't know what the areas are, so I can't go further than that. Usually things hold us back that we're not willing to let go of, prevent us from moving forward. We're afraid to leave a job, so we're stagnant with our career. Like I worked at a job for years that I didn't, there was no future. I didn't like it, I didn't enjoy it, and I kept saying, well, nothing's changing, nothing is changing. But what was I expecting? Somebody was going to come to the job and take me away and bring me to a better place? Like I wasn't doing anything to change it. I was just doing a lot of complaining about it. So that may be something I don't know because I don't know that's the area of your life that you're talking about. But same thing with love. If you're in a bad relationship or you're fixated on somebody that's not, they're not participating in the relationship, your love life's not going to move forward if you're fixated on the past. And that holds true with everything. If something is not working, sometimes you just got to let go of it and start fresh. But you have to make that decision. It's not going to be something that just happens. Like things aren't going to just happen. So, but I can't really go any more specific than that because I'm not really sure. Katrina, Frank contacted me a week ago after no contact for 1 year. Then I didn't answer. I was shocked, and then today he blocked me. Will he unblock me again and reach out anytime soon? He could. He's pissed that you didn't answer, so he blocked you. I mean, it's like everybody's got to... Why does everybody got to fucking block? I mean, it's like, I hate this, because it's like he can unblock you, reach out to you again, and then block you again. So what is the point in any of this? It kind of looks like a disaster. Yeah, I would move forward. The answer is usually not in the past. But yeah, I mean, could he do it? Yeah, because the blocking and the unblocking fucking bullshit, that's like ghosting. It's like if they've done it, they're going to undo it and they're going to redo it. It's just like, seems to be a repeat and a cycle. But yeah, that could happen. It could happen. ST Sagittarius, should I move on? Yeah, I would explore new options. Things look stuck and stagnant and you may be feeling disappointed. If there's indecision around the situation and there's not much movement, it may be time to explore other options. Life moves forward when you disconnect from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and perseverance pays off. Similar to what I was just saying to the other person. This, if you're waiting on this and nothing is happening, it's just going to keep you waiting. Nothing magical is going to happen until you decide, hey, I'm done with this because it's just not working for me. And then life moves forward. Yeah, you know, it's that whole... What's in motion stays in motion. 100 years ago when I used to work like crazy, it's almost like I regretted taking vacation. I didn't want to take vacation. I would work years and not even have a day off because I felt like if I had 1 day off or 2 days off, I felt like it just knocked me down and it made me exhausted and I couldn't get back into the routine again. Where if I just kept going and without any days off, I was fine. And I did that for a really long time. Because what's in motion stays in motion. It's hard that, you know, you make a habit of going out running every day. You don't want to miss it because then you get mad that you missed it. But if you haven't gotten up and gone out for a run in a month, it's hard to get up and go out for a run. So the answer is never waiting. Usually it's never, the answer is not waiting on something or someone or anything, because what's in motion stays in motion and what's stagnant stays stagnant. T-Vet, cards around the Gemini coming in. This person may be financially stable, or they may be very good with money or come from money. They may love travel or travel for work. They're perseverant, kind-hearted, caring, sincere. They may be looking for a committed relationship. And they may be very successful, or they have potential to be very successful in the future. Stacy, for tomorrow. For tomorrow, you've got teamwork is favored and cause for celebration comes in. Maybe spending time with the Taurus. You may be working on a new creative project or creative hobby. Listen to your intuition. You've got the world at your feet. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Something should happen tomorrow that makes you happy. Pretty good. Okay, general around finances for the next 6 months.
Like this, like Buzz was like outside, and then he started shaking. But did you know dogs didn't go white? It's bad, but it's a bad sign. I just have California.
Oh my God.
It's the worst here.
That's the worst.
So we should always check out his gums.
Make sure that his gums are nice and pink.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they white put him in.
All right. Finances look okay. You have life is coming into balance and you have money coming in. Perseverance pays off. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Investing time and effort in a side business, side project, side hustle could be bringing in more money, big picture. And you also could be paying off a bill of debt or a loan that makes you feel relief. Feeling better, compensated, better respected around work, school, or business may also be helping with finances in the short term, but the big term, finances improve possibly through that side business, side project, side hustle, whatever it is. Susie, general for next week. Negativity moves into the past. Slow and steady wins the race, but life is moving forward. Don't be afraid to lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. You have relief coming in around finances improving. Maybe spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Maybe thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Lucky did a question for Bacon. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Would have I been more successful doing G, CG, or ES? They all look like they have potential. If I had to pick one over the other, I would go with CG, then ES, and last G. But they all look like they could be successful.
He's frozen. We gotta get him to the house. We're so far away in the backyard. His legs are frozen stiff. Just trying to hold him. Okay, there you go. Good. Oh my gosh, poor baby. We gotta get him back up to the house. We're not gonna make it back quick enough to walk.
Come on, general, for what to expect soon. You might hear from somebody who you've been hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Money comes in, finances improve. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. Listen to your intuition. Somebody can make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and you may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Cinnamon for the rest of the day, Saturday night for me. You might hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. You have the world at your feet. May have choices and options around social activity that bring in happiness. And with the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Could be spending time with the Taurus, a Virgo, or a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Mary, general. You have money coming in and you may be feeling a little bit more financially secure. Empress is also bringing in love and money or more of it, and you're headed towards the 10 cups being full. Maybe spending time with the Virgo. Could be spending time with the water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Something nice may happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home, whatever it is, it would be positive. Ruchi, next in love. Well, you have romance that could be heating up with a Scorpio, possibly. or a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. New beginnings on the horizon that lead to success. You also have a Sagittarius here and then another fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Exploring your options leads to success, and don't settle for less than you want or deserve when it comes to love. Life moves forward. Vicky, general for the next 48. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. A solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out and feel relieved. Life could change for you for the better quickly. Maybe spending time with the water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. New beginnings are on the horizon that lead to success. You're no longer holding yourself back. Life moves forward. Liz. General between me and C. Oh, well, that's good. The doctor will help him. Well, you have balance coming back to this situation, happiness coming in, the weight of the world slips off your shoulders when communication comes in or picks up. Things get unstuck and begin to move forward, and your luck changes for the better. You should see an improvement around this connection relatively soon. Okay, will I ever be able to move out of GJ? If so, when? I've already made attempts to move, but circumstances keep leading me back here, and I feel depth about it. You can move out, yeah. You may be able to make the move sometime over the summer. Okay, what does my D want? He keeps reaching out after I told him I'm done with our connection. It looks like he may feel like there's unfinished business or something that he wants to discuss with you. There's more communication coming in. Listen to your intuition, and if you don't want to talk to this person, it's fine. You may just have to keep setting boundaries by just not answering. Like, I wouldn't even say anything if you don't want to speak to him. Just ignore it. Tibet, how will G respond to P's comments? Maybe feeling like taken back, a little caught off guard. Could feel as if he's done something wrong, is not willing to take responsibility for it, and may make a joke about it. What a dope. I don't know what's going on, but seems like it may like laugh and make light out of it, like out of like anxiety. Like anxiety may cause that. Bacon, general for Wednesday the 23rd. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Listen to your intuition. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news you've been waiting on. You're no longer holding yourself back. Maybe spending time with a Leo. Good news comes in. Davey, what does Tarot want me to know? Negativity is moving into the past. You'll hear from someone you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. Slow and steady wins the race, but finances are improving, and you could have good news that comes in around work, school, or business. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Maggie, love. Don't be afraid to lay down the law and set boundaries when it comes to love. Express your wants and needs. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. You have a new journey that begins. Could be with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, maybe with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, although Cancer and Leo come up the strongest. You also have money coming in. Aesthetic, what's coming between myself and Nicole and the Leo over the next few weeks? There should be communication that comes in and things should change for the better quickly. You should see an improvement. I haven't done Macy. General for tomorrow. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Maybe spending time with the water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Life is moving forward and you're ready for it. Could be spending time with the Taurus. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it should resolve itself and move into the past. And life could change for you for the better quickly. It's like it was freezing here yesterday. Like freezing. Like, I think it was like 30 degrees when we left in the morning to go to the rink. And then today when we came out of the rink this afternoon, it was 81 degrees. It's like crazy. It's like hot in here now, but I have a fan over there I'll have to put on when we go to sleep. Okay, will I ever be able to get my other bedroom rented out? And if so, by when? I'm tired of trying and seeing no results. I mean, you could get it rented out, but sometimes these things take time. I mean, you know, it's not easy to always to like rent out just a room because sometimes people need more than just, you know, a room. But I have a friend that used to rent rooms all the time because that's where he was in his life. So I know it is possible. And you do have luck around this situation, but, you know, it's not, you know, it's like you just have to kind of put it out there and it's like, you'll get something eventually. It's not like you're never going to get anyone if you leave it out there. You know, if you advertise for it or, you know, list it or I don't know how you go about doing something like that. But like put it out there and you should be able to find someone. Lucinda, general for the next 3 weeks. Life changes for you for the better quickly. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Money comes in, finances improve, and feeling ambitious. You should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Maybe spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Cause for celebration comes in around life moving forward.
I'm scared of this thing.
Then don't watch it.
Well, I want to see what happens.
Okay. Sit right there.
Because there's some animal that it's so creepy, but I would like to sit over there better.
No, there's too much crap here.
Is it okay if we sit on it?
No, you can't sit on it. How are you going to sit on that?
Well, it would be so comfy for me, so.
Sit right here.
Thank you. This is so creepy. Like, I still reward it for you.
What?
Award it.
You feel warm. You hot? It's a little hot in here.
Well, I was just wearing blankets.
Oh, you know what? This stupid ass thing isn't working.
Sorry, Mom. Sorry to give you one charge.
Well, let's see if I plug it in over here if it works. That seems to work. to Yvette. What to expect from R, the Aries. I texted him last night. He didn't respond. I think you're going to hear from him, though. Fool is in reverse. So something may get revealed that needs to be dealt with. A new beginnings on the horizon, and communication could come in or pick up, and you may feel relief around that. Listen to your intuition and things move forward. Yeah, I think you'll hear from him. Okay, what is it that he wants to talk about or address? He made it clear that he doesn't care about me, and yes, that I've been ignoring his calls. Okay, good, good. Well, that may just be it. So he feels like at some point he may have felt like he had control over the situation, or he was the one controlling the situation. Now he feels like he's lost control, and now he's trying harder. He'll leave you alone if you just keep ignoring him. Just ignore him and he'll go away eventually. It's almost like he's trying to rope you back in because he feels like he knows how to like handle you or deal with you or get you like on the hook. Yeah, it's like manipulation. I don't care for it. But you're right. It's not coming from a good place. It's coming from, I'm in charge, I'm in control, you're not going to ignore me, we're going to do things my way, kind of arrogant, kind of, yeah, ignore him. Ignore him and he'll leave you alone. Kimona answered for you already. Bacon, general for Wednesday. Oh, I did that one. That was the free one. The one that, Lucky paid for. And then... Summer love. Exploring your options around love leads to success, and don't settle for less than you want or deserve, and happiness comes in. It may be slow and steady wins the race, and you may have to do a little bit of exploring, but you have plenty of choices here. Romance could heat up with a Scorpio, could heat up with a Sagittarius, possibly Air, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, maybe a Leo. Exploring your options leads to success. Jay, me and Brianna, Aries. Perseverance pays off and life moves forward towards greener pastures. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and with the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. However, slow and steady wins the race. Communication looks like it's slow, sporadic at best. I wouldn't try to force anything. I would just kind of go with the flow of things right now. What do you need to do?
Sounds like a mouse sound. Mouses do say squeak, squeak, and this animal said that. And it's so big, like she said if it's a big mouse, this is going to be a big problem.
Oh my God. But it's not, scared. It won't be big. It's not going to be big.
Whoa, she has a camera and she said.
Nat, characteristics of a person coming in love.
She's quite down now.
This person may be a little bit on the introverted side. They may be grounded and stable, down to earth, kind-hearted, compassionate. They may have a creative, project, hobby, business, whatever it is. There may be a creative aspect to this person or a strong creative side. They may enjoy travel or travel for business, and they seem to be pretty down to earth. Felicity, why is Valley sad today? Just maybe feeling a little bit run down, tired, overworked, stressed, dealing with life's ups and downs. It'll blow over pretty quickly. It's nothing serious. Sarah, will Sultan talk to me again soon, or is it over forever?
Whoa, I did not know that was there. How are we going to get this animal out of my house?
I don't see communication coming in on the immediate horizon. It looks like the two of you are not on the same page at this point. I would kind of let things go right now, or make the decision to reach out to him. If he doesn't respond, I would let it go.
Mom, what is something? Oh, Mom.
What?
this animal's like making squeak sound. It's like geek, and that's the sound that Wax makes big, and it's a big mouse.
Emily, general for the upcoming week. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Might hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Could have a Virgo or a Libra around. New beginnings are on the horizon. Listen to your intuition. An old wound is healing and moving into the past. And you might have some money coming in. Lucky, general for the week. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Maybe spending time with the Scorpio. You could be, Sagittarius. You could be feeling grounded and stable around finances moving forward. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Cause for celebration comes in around having choices and options around social activity. Then you have another fire sign here, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and happiness comes in around no longer feeling stuck or stagnant, or areas of your life that have been stuck or stagnant should now start to move forward. Kick it, love. You have the world at your feet and a new journey begins. Plus, you could have choices and options around love. If you're currently with someone and your current relationship is well functioning, it will continue. If you're not with anyone, it may be new energy that's coming in because life is moving forward on stable ground pretty quickly, and it comes in out of the blue. Could be with a Libra, might be with a Scorpio, possibly a Leo. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and life moves forward. Avery, Lucky says hello.
Hi. I'm watching a scary video. You cannot hear this.
She's watching a scary video.
And I do want to say it might creep you out.
It might creep you out.
Yeah, because it's creeping me out. And you can see me by my nose.
Okay, when will I be able to get the room rented out? It's been over 6 months. Maybe sometime between like June, like maybe over the summer, like the summertime. Late May through late July kind of time frame. Nat, general for my next love relationship. Looks like it may be new energy that comes in. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Should be a well-balanced, well-functioning relationship that's like making decisions that pushes life forward. You're not looking back on the past. Could be with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Disappointments heal and move into the past. New beginnings are on the horizon that bring in happiness. And like, and maybe something that's just kind of easy. Like you just meet this person and it just works easily. No longer feeling stuck or stagnant. Things move forward.
Come down, there's something in the pond. I woke up this morning and you're not going to believe it. There are tracks.
Okay, when will I make new genuine friendships? Meet my soul family or meet a soulmate. Been feeling isolated for over a year. It's been depressing. Tried to move out already, but I've been stuck here.
This is going to be tricky. I don't know how.
New beginnings are happening over this summer. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Life is moving forward. But I mean, you have to make decisions. So it's like if you're trying to rent out a room, but you're also trying to move, like you've got to figure out what are you doing. Like either you're moving or you're renting the room. You know, there's too much energy that's going out that's conflicted, and that energy is what's keeping you stagnant. So you got to figure out, you know what, fuck it. I'm not going to rent this room. I'm just packing everything up and I'm leaving. I'll start over somewhere else. Or I'm going to stay here and make things work. And I'm going to rent out this, that, and the next thing and make it work here. And then as far as making genuine friendships, you might have to get involved with some kind of activities or find something that you really enjoy doing, and then you'll meet your people. So it's like instead of going out looking for people, you find something that you enjoy and then the people show up. But that may be something else that you have to make that decision. You know, I'm going to try new activities until I find something that I like, whatever it is. Sewing classes, miniature golf, whatever. And, you know, find something that you enjoy doing and then the people show up. But putting yourself in a place where you're feeling happy and content alone without anyone, making those decisions on your best interest, having nothing to do with anyone else, will put you like in a place where like it's like showing the universe, I matter, I'm taking care of myself first. This is what I want and this is how I'm going to do it. And like figure out like what, because before the cards showed that you could be moving in the summer. Well, either you're moving in the summer or you're renting out a room in the summer, but you have to make that decision. If the energy is going out like for both, it's like hitting the gas and the brake at the same time, you're not going anywhere. But so that may be something you have to figure out. That's why you got the Hangman and the Chariot in reverse. But there is new opportunity for things to move forward. And my biggest suggestion to anybody would be to find something that you really enjoy, and you'll meet the people will show up. Whatever it is, bowling, it doesn't matter. But you have to really enjoy it, and then those people show up, and then you just easily make friends. Cinnamon, when do you see me moving into my own place this season?
Okay, don't get too close to the ice.
Well, you have to make that decision and like set your mind to it, like set a goal for it and work towards it. But most likely it's going to be sometime this fall. I would say like maybe October, maybe early October. Benita, did Sean tell Muskin, Sean's cousin, to gather details about my dating life and my type? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't see any manipulation behind this. Avery, Lucky says Happy Easter to you. And Avery, hope you have a good night too. Thank you.
Happy Easter, but I don't want to see this. This is pretty creepy. If I show you guys, when we start things in your bathroom,
What's happening in the bathroom?
they are dentists in the bathroom because it's like some big gorilla. It's like ice gorilla. And we love snow. Like, will this be in your bathroom tonight? If you think it is, get a flashlight. Or I bring a candle. Oh, it's not. Don't worry about it.
I'm a little nervous to get closer, so I'm rolling the camera in case something happens, but that's an alligator.
Sharia, love from May. Love from May.
There's a footprint. Look at it. It has toes.
New opportunities coming in. Walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you lead to new connections. You could have a fire sign come in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Could be an Aries, or there could be two people, an Aries and then a fire sign. New beginnings are on the horizon with new people. Listen to your intuition. Life moves forward.
A lot of weird animals.
Okay, when will I stop receiving REI? When will I stop receiving REI?
Was it in the water and trying to get out, or did it actually accidentally fall in? So I'm not really sure because I couldn't really see well, and it's dark and cold. There's no light.
Okay, there's a 2 and a 10 around it. So I don't know if that means within 2 months or 10 weeks, or if it means around October 2nd. I don't know what it is, but it looks like there's a 10 around. I'm going to say October. There's a 10 around it.
That's so crazy. Look how thick that is. Oh my goodness, I don't want to fall in.
Nat, do you see DB reaching out to me before summer's end?
For multiple days in a row. It's hard to get this pond to freeze. Wow, it's frozen out there. It's really hard to see in the water. It's very blue though. Wait, what is that? It's like an air bubble. Wait, it's gone. I don't know if I caught that on camera.
I'm not confident. No, I think if you want to speak to this person, I would reach out to them rather than wait.
Do you feel anything?
MR, will I get a promotion still now that we have a new VP?
Right now the pond is, oh my goodness, we definitely can't fall in because it is deeper than that and the water is freezing. Definitely would not be safe if we fell in.
I think you will still get it, yes.
I don't feel it.
Julie, will my next job be located in Manhattan or Brooklyn?
I tripped over your ice.
I think it's going to be Manhattan.
But the neighborhood dog
Bacon, love for May for M, single Sagittarius. Weight of the world slips off this person's shoulders when they explore their options. A new journey begins. They could have a fire sign here, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. They also may have a Gemini or a Taurus. Exploring their options leads to success with long-term potential, but if they're feeling undecided about something or someone, they should wait until they're ready. Like, explore your options until you're ready kind of a thing.
So many animals out and about by the pond. This snowstorm is causing these animals to go crazy. Where are you going? I gotta get my coat on and my gloves. Sun is shining lower in the sky, so I think I need to get up there and clean off the driveway. This is wild. What was that noise? Oh my goodness, it's Buzz. Buzz, what are you doing? How did you get out? Stay up there. Stay up there. Stay. Do not come down. This is not safe down here. What, that animal comes out? Grab him. Stay. This is not good. He's gonna get hurt. Catch him. Oh my goodness. He's running away again. He does this all the time. Catch him. Come on. Grab him. Put that leash on. Oh my goodness. That was so scary. Let's put this leash
Anusha,
on right away.
what's coming ahead in life? Are things positive? Not everything is going to be positive because life has ups and downs, so I can't tell you that everything is positive. But it looks like you might have more money coming in. You could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Life moves forward, and something nice may happen around the home. Moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home.
Not go down by the pond, okay? You cannot go out. He is looking at something. What do you see? Oh no. I'm hearing sounds. What's that? He definitely
Mommy.
you don't see. That is the thing about dogs. They can smell.
Mom, I have to show you something.
What are you going to show me?
You see that? It looks weird.
Way better.
It is very weird.
Like,
It's over there. That same spot. That's where the sound is.
Beautiful one, love. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and new beginnings are on the horizon. Life could change for you for the better quickly. Avery, you're destroying this.
I'm sorry.
Okay?
I found
Okay,
it.
could you stand up and fix that?
Because I don't have not much.
The world is at your feet and a wish comes true. Explore your options. If you're not with anyone right now, you could have Air, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You may have Earth, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Empress is bringing in love and money or more of it, and the weight of the world is slipping off your shoulders. Life moves forward.
I don't know how to do this.
You don't know how to do it? All right, then just give me the pin and I'll fix it later.
Just like, I found like two.
Okay, there's
Don't
two.
play
Oh my God, they both fell. And they get pinched.
I do not
All right,
cut
that's
your
okay.
own stuff away.
I'm not gonna
because
cut myself,
if I was-
but-
we're gonna have a shiny pink pants right now. like
That shiny pink-
outside, I was like, way too hot.
It
And
was
I
hot,
say,
yeah.
Mom, it's too hot. And she went, oh wait, we're gonna go inside, put shorts on you and a tank top on you. And the shorts came in, man. What the?
I have shiny
I
pink
had some
pants
hard
on.
here. What? Oh yeah, like that. Like, this pants still good. One of those pants
I like those pants. They're cute. They're called pink shorts.
No.
Okay, should I do CG or get a regular 9 to 5?
We gotta get the binoculars. We gotta see this.
Yeah, Mom. I'm done. I'm done watching that creepy video.
As of right now, the 9 to 5 looks like it may be more stable.
So bye, Mom.
But, you know, that's for you to make the decision. This 9 to 5 comes up a little bit more stable as of right now. Okay, will Ara try to reach out to me soon? I don't see communication coming in on the immediate horizon. I don't think so. This person showing is the Hermit as of right now.
Honestly, I don't know what it is, but the dogs can stay inside. Okay, go grab the binoculars. I'm gonna try to get this on camera. It's so crazy. It's right there. My camera doesn't zoom in far enough. We need to catch this on camera. This is our chance.
Nothing is working because the energy that's going out is, you know, it's the way the energy reads is like, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. But there's no real action that's being taken. And there's too much like running in different directions, but there's not really anything. There's no real plan that's happening. So it's like saying, well, I'm going to go to Florida, I'm going to go to Alaska, I'm going to go to Florida. But it's not really actually packing things up, putting things in the van, and then finding a location and going there. So when everything is, maybe I'll do this, maybe I'll do that, maybe I'll do this, well, I'm just going to try to find something, then nothing is going to work, because the energy is not like your thoughts, your intentions, and your actions all have to be aligned, and they're not. So that's why nothing is working. So you have to figure out what it is that you're going to do and do it. It's like, I'm going to get a 9-to-5 job, I'm going to stay here, I'm going to rent out my house, I'm going to, you know, whatever. And then take the steps to do that. But if you're like, I'm going to rent out my room, but then I'm moving away, like that energy is like, you know, it's like, I'm breaking up with him, but are we going to get married? Like, you're not going anywhere, because the energy is like saying one thing and doing the other. And that's why nothing is working, because you have to get a clear path and stick to it and figure out like, what is it that's holding you back? Say you want to move to, I don't know, South Dakota. Why can't you just put your shit in your car and go to South Dakota? What is it that's keeping you there? Now, if you own a home and you have to rent out that home first, then that may be something, then that's the first step. I got to get my house rented. I have to quit my job. I have to transfer my bank account. But you have to start there and make the decision first. Otherwise, nothing is going to happen. Especially when the energy is like, I'll do this, I'll do that, I'll do this, I'll do that. It's like, it's too much. It's not, everything's got to be aligned, otherwise nothing is going to happen. It's like I said before, pressing the gas and the brake, you're not going to go anywhere, you're just going to skid. So you have to really figure out what it is that you want and then set that direction. Simran, how will the connection with me and HB Scorpio, oh, that disappeared. Yeah, but you can't say I'm going to do whatever works out, because then nothing works out. You see what I mean? It's like, well, maybe I'll work at the mall. Maybe I'll work at the grocery store. Maybe I'll go to Florida. Maybe I'll move to California. Well, whatever works. Nothing is going to work, because you have to be the one that figures that out in order for it to work. Like, if I want to work at the mall, I have to go over to the mall and I have to apply, and then I have to call and I have to persist. I can't just say, well, that didn't work out. Like, I never went there. You see what I'm saying? Like, things fall through, that's fine. But the idea of I'm going to do whatever works, it's like nothing is going to work, because you have to make it work. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, if you want to move somewhere, then you have to move there. And if the job doesn't work out, well, then when you get there, you find another job, or you find another job and then you get there. But it's like, you have to be clear about it. And I'm not getting that you're clear about it if you're like renting out rooms, but also moving this summer. And that's what the card showed when we asked, when could I move? It said the summer. And then when can I rent out the room this summer? Well, what's happening? Like, it's more confusion. You see what I mean? That's why nothing is happening, because like, whatever works doesn't work. What works is, this is what I'm doing, and I'm going to take the steps to get there. And if that house doesn't work, then I'll get that house. And if I have to stay at the Hotel 6 for 6 weeks until I can have that apartment, then that's what I'm going to do. But I'm there. Like, I'm where I want to be, in the location that I want to be. I mean, I know it's a big thing. It's not something, you know, it's like making big decisions, but if you don't make the big decisions, that they're not going to happen. That's why I've been here for so long, because I haven't made the decision to leave. If you know, and I say it all the time, these condos are selling like fucking hotcakes. They go up on the market on Thursday and they're sold over the weekend. And I'm like, why am I still here? Like, we could sell this place and go live somewhere else much cheaper. Why am I still here? Well, because you didn't put the place up on the market. You haven't decided to move yet. That's why you're still here. I'm going to do whatever works. Well, whatever works is me staying here, because I'm not taking the actions to move. Why? I can't answer that, because I don't know. I was talking to my neighbors the other day about it, and my other neighbors, they just had a grandson, and they're like, we're here. We have the baby, and we have her parents, and this, that, and the next thing. I get it. But, you know, it's like, if you don't make a clear plan, and, you know, okay, that didn't work, I'm going to try this. and stick with it, you're going to keep, nothing is going to wind up happening. You're going to be stuck where you are. And I understand it because it's happened to me. Dee Dee, should I tell the Gemini I'm going to go to the beach with my family? Usually he does give me negative vibes if I tell him. Well, I mean, it's your decision whether or not you want to tell him. I don't think that you have to tell him. I don't think there's anything wrong with just going to the beach and not mentioning it. Like, I don't think that you need the negative vibes. Yeah, but I don't understand. If you want to move, why can't you move? Like like if you want to move, what's keeping you there? Why can't you just leave? Like I know of people that have literally left their homes with mortgages and just never went back. Like, why can't you just leave? You see what I mean? Like there's a choice there. And the choice is, it's not I can't. There's a reason, and I don't know what that is. Like what's preventing you from leaving? Danny, energy between G, the Aries, and I, we're in a relationship. Energy looks okay. Like grounded and stable, average, sincere. It looks okay. Butterfly for the next 24. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Success comes in around work, school, or business. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Perseverance pays off. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. Red. Wise tea into me. May find you to be strong, creative, unique. Like somebody who is like confident, hardworking, and successful. Like may feel like the two of you have like a good connection. Julie, was Randy happy to see me today? Yes, I think he was happy to see you. Simran, how will the connection with me and HB Scorpio go for the rest of 25? Looks like it could be a little bit rocky. Like it may have its ups and downs. It may have moments of great balance, but moments of struggle, ups and downs, highs and lows. Listen to your intuition and express your wants and needs around the situation would be helpful. Dr. Sony, general for me. Maybe spending time with the Pisces. Life is moving forward towards greener pastures. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You'll hear from someone you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. You might be feeling here like teamwork is favored. You also could be spending time with an Aries or a Gemini. May also be planning travel. Not bad. Is there anyone else here I haven't answered for? Didn't I answer Stephanie's financials like towards the beginning of the live stream? Does anybody remember? I'm pretty sure that I did like way back when, the beginning of the live stream. Okay, when will my SFE benefits stop? When do my SFEI benefits stop? Could be within the next 6 weeks or 6 months. I don't know what kind of a thing this is. But you have between 3 and 6. I would say probably within the next 3 to 6 months. KK. RF's current thoughts and feelings towards me. They find you to be strong, confident, grounded, stable, sincere, a loyal friend, somebody who is reliable. Girl, wake up. I'm single. Any new long-term love coming in for me and timeline. It's kind of slow. Slow and steady wins the race. I would say before the end of the year, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities through perseverance that lead to a place of feeling grounded and stable, possibly with a Capricorn or a Virgo. Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and you may find yourself in a successful, well-functioning, long-term relationship. Is there anyone here I haven't answered for yet?
I don't see anybody. Oh my gosh, she's right there. I think she's asleep.
Hey, is R still in Fruta? Is R still in Fruta?
Hey, let's let him out. Maybe he can help us. Oh no, it woke her up. Get her, get her. Dang, he's trying to beat her up. Come on, save this guy, save this guy. Yeah.
Guys, you're all free today. Right.
Get her. Go on.
I think so, yeah. Anthony, is there ladies coming to my sexual encounters?
Mom,
And when? Yeah, it could be a Gemini or a Libra. And it may be sometime this summer, like sometime between June and September kind of time frame. May also be with a Sagittarius. Explore your options, lead to success around love moving forward. What are you looking for?
put Hubba Bubba in the store.
What'd you put in there?
Hubba Bubba. To keep me Hubba Bubba safe.
And is it still there?
No. Like, Sasuke and I reach up there and go get it. And it's like...
Beautiful one, finances.
It opened one day. And he jumped and got it.
Finances are looking okay. Negativity moves into the past. Empress is bringing in love and money or more of it. Things are coming into balance. If you're waiting on money, you may be hearing about that money coming in. You could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Investing time in the side business, side project, side hustle could also be bringing in extra cash. Tammy, check your email for my question.
So tired. I think I'm just gonna stay home from school today and sleep. Oh no, it's my mom!
Hey, wake up. You have class today.
I do not want to go to school today. I'm so tired. Look at my eyes.
Tyler, you look so tired.
That's because I am tired, silly. On the left side of my screen is my energy bar. And look, I have almost no energy.
The relationship will improve as she gets older. So it's kind of like the stage that she's at right now. Like, that's why she's behaving like this. There's really not much that you could do about it except give it time. And things will come into balance as she gets older and matures.
Let's see. Just gotta get my energy level up. Oh no,
Like maybe over the next couple of years, you'll see an improvement. Brenda, for tonight and tomorrow. Maybe spending time with the water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Old wounds heal and move into the past. You have the world at your feet and you may have choices and options around social activity. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care.
I'm here for one seltzer.
One seltzer?
Yeah, just one. That's what I need. Like, I need that because I'm way too hot. I'm way too hot right now. Like, I don't know what the problem is. I almost don't have a fever.
You don't have a fever. It's hot in here because it's hot outside. Could be a drama queen. I'll put the fan on in a little bit. I don't have a fever. Okay, when will I be able to recover financially? Should be between now, I'm going to say, like between now and the end of the year, or maybe between now and the end of the winter. Like between, no, not the end of the winter. It won't be that long. Maybe between now and the end of the year. Yeah, by the winter. By the time we get to the winter. Adonis, these intentions towards me at the moment. Maybe looking for a little bit of attention. Maybe looking for communication to come in or pick up. Could be feeling a little bit stressed out about things right now. Maybe looking for things to move forward towards greener pastures where communication is concerned, and could be suffering from a little bit of anxiety. Is V still blocked? That may be why. That may be why there's that anxiety there. Is there anyone else here I have an answer for? That's it. All right, then I will wrap it up. And I'll be on tomorrow. You know what? I'm probably going to be able to make it on before I go out tomorrow. Maybe like, if I could get on by 12, that would be good. Julie, should I go back to the party tonight, or is it best to stay in the house? Either is fine. I think going back to the party is fine. Yeah, I don't see any reason why you shouldn't. Oh my goodness, what did I just do? All right, then I'm going to wrap it up. I will see you guys tomorrow, hopefully around 12. That's my goal. And then I got to figure out when I'm going to do the TikTok thing. Maybe Monday? Should we do it Monday afternoon? What do you think? I'll put it on the community board. You tell me what you think. Because I want some of you guys there. I'm scared. Look at this. I got to fix that. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you all very much for being here. Bye-bye.